Well, Gegard is a world-class fighter, and he's, I mean, Babalu is a tough guy, right? And he's proved himself over and over, and I'm sure that we'll be sitting down and talking to Babalu. But the fight that I see for Gegard is maybe a dreams fight for Gegard in the future, and because he's very famous in Japan. I'm not sure if you've watched the Dreams events from Japan, but he's a very famous fighter, and I think you like fighting in Japan too, right, Gegard? Yeah, he's very famous. So we'll do the matchmaking probably in the next couple weeks, 3 weeks, but we're going to let him get through the Dreams event in October, and then we'll start putting something together. And then to my right is Mr. Gilbert Melendez. That was a revenge fight. I thought Gilbert looked fantastic, and I think it was about 18 months ago. He fought Ishida and lost in a decision, so it must feel good to get revenge.
Feels great.
Question for you, Gil. Towards the end of the fight, you showed us the rear naked choke, let it go, showed it again, let it go, and it seemed like you wanted the TKO, you wanted to send a message. What was that message that you wanted us to see?
If the choke was there, I would have took it. I mean, I tried to get it, and he kept bowing out. So, I was going for it to be nice because I'd probably make Jake proud, because I'm working on my brown belt, Caesar, and so I was trying to get the rear naked choke, and it just didn't happen. I thought I was sinking it in, and he kept slipping out. Trust me, if it was there, I would have finished it. I'm not trying to send no message. I'm just trying to finish the fight, whatever it comes to. And he finally gave his back up, and I was able to smash him a little bit. I saw him kind of like buckle once, and then I heard the ref saying, "Defend yourself," and you just go on kill mode from there.
For Mr. Melendez, congratulations.
Thanks.
Obviously, Mitsuhiro Yuta wasn't your originally scheduled opponent for this fight. I mean, you both took this fight with each other on short notice. Was there anything he did in the fight that took you by surprise? Because it really seemed like he really had his whole game pretty well set, and you were well prepared for whatever he was going to do for the fight.
Of course, well, training for Josh, I was working my stand-up, working my cardio, working my wrestling, working my sprawling, working getting up from bottom. I mean, for any mixed martial artist, you got to work all those things. I had to make some minor adjustments. No, there's nothing I really saw tonight. I was actually really proud of everything. I felt like I actually dominated and fought intelligently, and he hit me once or twice, pretty good, and I was surprised about that. But no, I felt great with that.
We're starting to see a lot of improvement in your stand-up. First when you started your career, definitely more ground and pound and punishing the fighters that way. What do you credit to that? Did it just click one day in the training? You're starting to feel the power coming in your hands?
I got to credit my stand-up coach, Jongson on Fairtex, and my boy T helps me out as well too, Tarek. And yeah, I've been working with Jongson on for years, and I think he's been through it all too. He's been the young guy who just comes and kills, and he's also become the mature fighter who's like, let's just pick our shots a little bit smarter. And I'm just trying to become a more intelligent fighter. And the two guys who beat me, Josh and Ishida, they outsmarted me. I tried to meet in the middle and just throw some hooks, and they stuck and move, and squeaked out decisions. So you got to learn how to fight smarter now.
Would you say one down, one to go?
One down, one to go.
Great. Any other questions for Mr. Melendez?
Let me just thank Showtime and Scott Coker here. I was a little upset about the whole Josh situation and everything. I wanted to fight him. I wish we got handled earlier or figured it out better, but I'm really, really happy with Strikeforce. I've been with them forever. Scott's been great to me, and they treat me awesome out here. And being on Showtime and on TV, I'm proud to be part of this organization right here, and I hope I have a long future with them.
And over here to my left, Mr. Fabricio Verdum, who tapped out Mike Kyle today. Are there any questions for Mr. Verdum?
Please, one question, please. I know I speak English, but I try. Yes. I fight everybody, no problem. Fedor, everybody, the heavyweight. I fight for Scott. You like I fight the Fedor. I like the Fedor. I like the Brad. I like I fight everybody, no problem. I training, hard training. I love the fight.
How soon would you look to get back into the cage, Fabricio? How do you feel after this fight? Any injuries that you can speak of right
Athletic commission for 7 days no fight. After, no problem.
Very good.
October, no problem.
Yes.
Next event, the Strikeforce.
So would you agree with that, Scott? Would you look to plug Fabricio in maybe in the September show?
I think it's premature right now to have that, but you know, we're going to have some conversations with our partners and talk with Showtime, and we'll start planning the fall shows. Mm-hmm.
How hard did Mike Kyle hit you, and were you able to recover pretty quickly in your mind and know that you're going for the submission?
Chega aí, agora tu responde aqui pra mim. Com certeza é um bom atleta. O Mike é um bom atleta e com certeza todo mundo sabe que o peso pesado é um soco forte, qualquer descuido pode ser um nocaute. E só que a preparação foi tão boa, me preparei tão bem que a recuperação é muito mais rápida.
Mike is a very good athlete, and Fabricio says that when a heavyweight hits, it's a pretty good hit. So, but he was so very well prepared that he was very comfortable with the fight.
Mike Kyle threw an armbar attempt on you in the fight. How tight was that armbar, and were you expecting any sort of offensive jiu-jitsu from him in that fight?
Tava no pau, você acha que foi tranquilo ou você achou que ele ia fazer alguma coisa de trocar jiu-jitsu com você?
Não, com certeza me surpreendeu, mas eu treinei tanto o jiu-jitsu, eu estou tão acostumado que o jiu-jitsu é a minha especialidade, que eu nem pensei na saída. A saída foi automaticamente, eu fiz a saída sem pensar, de tanto que eu treinei jiu-jitsu. Mas com certeza me surpreendeu, foi uma boa tentativa.
Yeah, it was a surprise for him, but Fabricio is so good at jiu-jitsu. He trains so hard jiu-jitsu that he did escape like automatically. It was something that he didn't need to think to get out of the submission.
Fabricio, you seem tighter and more defined in this fight than in your last fight. Was there added motivation coming off the loss against Junior Dos Santos, or was it just you were preparing differently for a different opponent?
Você estava com um shapeão melhor, estava com um gás melhor e tal. Isso veio de uma motivação da tua última luta que você perdeu?
Com certeza, nenhum dos lutadores, nenhum lutador gosta de perder. A gente tem duas opções, a gente tem a derrota e a vitória. E a outra vez eu me preparei bem, só que eu achei que subindo de peso, eu queria subir um pouquinho mais de peso, eu queria estar mais pesado, e eu vi que não é meu peso. Meu peso é o 103, 105 mais ou menos, e eu me sinto bem, me sinto rápido, eu me sinto a velocidade de peso leve.
Yeah, it was important. Not important, but when he lost, he took that as a motivation, and but he felt that he was too heavy for this fight. That's why he started to train a little bit different, to be a little bit light and faster for this fight.
Fabricio, you say you'd fight anybody, but what's your number one priority? A shot at Fatal or a shot at the heavyweight title?
Você quer lutar com qualquer né? Mas você quer um shot, você quer uma tentativa com o Fedor ou pelo título?
Com certeza, o Fedor, todo mundo sabe que o Fedor é o melhor do mundo. Todo mundo já viu, todo mundo sabe disso, que o Fedor é. E eu queria com certeza ter uma oportunidade de lutar com o melhor do mundo, para provar que eu tenho condições de ser o melhor do mundo também. E se for pelo cinturão, melhor ainda, mas eu luto com quem o Scott querer.
Of course, he wants to fight Fedor because everybody knows that Fedor is the best. So he wants to fight Fedor, but if he needs to go for the title, he goes for the title. That doesn't matter. It's up to Mr. Scott. Whoever Scott tells him to fight, Verdun is going to fight.
Questions for Fabricio and all the other fighters on the scale. Just fighting on the undercard, headlined an event by a women's fight. What's your thought on that? And also, what do you think of Cyborg's performance?
O que você sente fazendo parte de um show onde o evento principal é a luta de menina? O que você achou da luta das meninas?
Eu tô acostumado a lutar, fazer treinamento com a Cris. A Cris é uma excelente